Breaking at 5, Prince George's County Police, friends and family members mourn the loss of an officer killed while trying to protect one of his neighbors.
Mujahid stood his ground to defend the life of the individual who had come to him for help.
As I'm outside and I realize it's not construction, it's gunshots.
Corporal Mujahid Ramzziddin died as a hero trying to protect a woman from domestic violence. The chaos in Prince George's County started this morning in Brandywine.
That's when investigators say Corporal Ramzziddin was shot after confronting a man who had a shotgun. This going down near Chad's Ford Drive and Chadsley Lane. Officers shot and killed the suspect a short time later near Old Fort Road and Route 210 in Fort Washington. We have live team coverage for you tonight, beginning with our Mike Valerio in Brandywine. That's where the violence started. And Mike, I understand you've just...
Well, Adam, good evening. That's right. We have new details on the suspect, 37-year-old Glenn Tyndale, that haven't been reported up until this hour. We heard and we have just learned that he had not one, but three open counts of assault filed against him. And new details discovered by our special assignment unit, led by correspondent Andrea McCarran, have also detailed that this man was no stranger to the criminal justice system here in Maryland. You see more than 20 counts filed against him when you go within the criminal justice archives. The most recent count filed in June of 2017, a protective order related to domestic dispute filed against him on June 12th, 2017. This was the root cause of why a decorated officer lost his life here in Prince George's County, a case of domestic violence that unfolded right behind us at 10 o'clock this morning.
The procession was somber for a fallen hero, the body of Corporal Mujahid Ramzziddin, led out of his neighborhood only hours after he was shot, his own street descending into chaos.
I was actually in my backyard on the patio. I was on the phone and I heard about 5 shots. They sounded like gunshots.
Sterling Blout saw the suspect trying to make a run for it. Another neighbor was outside calling 911.
A guy's running down the street and he's on the phone with 911. He said a black car is coming down past the stop sign, go get the license plate number. So I ended up meeting the car. The car was coming down the street this way. And I stopped at the stop sign, ended up getting the back of the license plate tag.
Police would later cut off the suspect in his getaway car and fatally shoot him. We later learned the corporal was responding to a case of domestic violence. The man who would shoot him threatened a woman with a shotgun. Police said the loss of the 14-year veteran marked a moment where the best of Prince George's police simply stood his ground to save his neighbor's life.
So back here live, based on all the preponderance of the evidence that we've uncovered, Prince George's police have uncovered regarding this man's criminal history, it seems as though he was not supposed to have a weapon. Understatement of the evening right there. We also heard earlier this afternoon that ATF is helping out Prince George's police as to figure out how this man had a weapon, who sold it to him, and how he was able to unleash this violence in his neighborhood. Again, Andrea McCarran from our special assignment unit will have a full report on this man's criminal background coming up live on the news at 6. But for now, that's where we leave you here live in Prince George's County. Mike Valerio, WUSA 9.
Another tragic casualty of domestic violence and apparently a case where somebody with a gun fell between the cracks. Mike, thank you.